Hi guys, what's going on? As you can see, I got something from Mr. Sean Brooks here. Ooh, got a little piece of grass on it. This is the HC629. It's the Mavic Pro knockoff, just like the Vizio, except I prefer this one much more to the Vizio, and we're going to go into why. Number one, I love the camera a lot more. It swivels better. It looks better. It looks cleaner than the Vizio does. However, what I will point out is that I hot glued it up into place so that you could actually see better in FPV because the camera kept wanting to slide down. That's Chinese quality control. The other thing is this does not have an SD card at all. So you record over Wi-Fi to your phone using the Wi-Fi app. You can fly this in VR if you have VR goggles. I'm not impressed by the lens, so you'll probably want to order like a phone wide angle lens to put on there. But yeah, not an impressive lens. Doesn't do too bad though. There's not much latency lag. As you can see, it folds up just like your normal quads here. I believe you start with the back first. Nope, I was wrong. I lied to you just now. You start with the front first and then the back, and then it folds up into a nice little unit. They click in pretty good, just like the Vizio, so can't be mad about that. It comes with a 680 milliamp 3.7 2S battery. Should give you a pretty decent flight time. I would say probably around 7 minutes. This does have 3 rates of speed. It also has 1 key return, which I am not a fan of, and it has a dedicated power stop button to kill the motors. Good old kill switch. And then it has this weird thing that I've dubbed, it says rotate, I've dubbed it the tornado mode. We're going to show that to you. It's pretty neat. Then you got your trim buttons over here, and then your normal pitch, roll, yaw, yoke, all the fun stuff. And then you got auto takeoff and flip button up here. So you have auto land and auto takeoff right there. And right here is your flip button, and then you choose a direction. Then you have your rates of speed up there on the left. So I like this. It's very stable. It's not too windy today. This will be a perfect time to take it out. I even like the power on settings. Look at this. Just one quick little click. I think. Do I have the battery in there good enough? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Lights are on. No blinking. Power this on, up, down. There we go. It's ready to take off. Let's go ahead and bump the app up here. It is called JAD UFO. We're going to connect it here. Oops. I got to connect to the Wi-Fi first. I almost forgot here, guys. Let's connect this to the Wi-Fi. There it is. Connect. I got to get a new phone here, man. I just ordered one. I'm waiting for it to come in, man. The screen is really busted up. So now I should be able to hit play. I should have FPV here in a sec. There we go. We got beautiful FPV on that screen. I'm going to go ahead and just start recording. Like I said, there's no SD card slot in that. It records strictly straight to your device. So we're going to go ahead and just turn on the recording. We are recording. Let's auto take off and see how this thing does. Auto take off. Look at that. That's pretty smooth, man. It's a little loud. You can tell that it definitely has brushed motors. But not bad. Let's take it up. Beginner mode's a little slow. That's full pitch forward in beginner mode. Just giving it a little bit of yaw authority. Little yaw, little yaw. Small directions. This one's very easy to fly because it has altitude hold. Little readjustment on the altitude there. A little bouncy. I can see on FPV anyways. Not too bad. Let's bump it up into rates level 2. Oh yeah, a little more aggressive pitch on it. I like rates level 2. For those of you who are much better flyers, rates level 2 is very good. Let's go up and over the sign. Whee! Not bad. We'll start bringing her back here. And let's go ahead and put her in rates level 3. Rates level 3 does not seem to be much more aggressive. Maybe. I guess I was turning into the wind a bit there. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I don't know what it was doing. Seemed to lose the controller there for a sec, so maybe the range on this isn't too wonderful. Yoke and yaw at the same time. Let's bring her on back. So I can tell you this, I'm not a fan of the yaw. The yaw is very twitchy. It doesn't seem to allow you to make simple maneuvers, like slow, accurate maneuvers. The yaw is a little sketchy. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, well, I want to show you this auto rotate feature here. All I did was click that button and it goes into like some form of tornado. I don't even know what that is. Very stable, but it just spins by itself. All right, we'll take it out of that mode. That's just pushing this button here. Let's bring it over here and we'll drop her back into rates level 2. I feel some rain. I'm gonna push the auto land button and see how it does. Smack. Hits pretty darn hard. All right, let's take off again here. Auto takeoff. Get her up in the air again. There we go. And let's buzz it around here. I do want to try headless mode. I think it's one push. Yep, headless mode is just one push. We'll bump it up into rates level 2 so it's a little faster. Seems to lose altitude though. But no matter what way I yaw, it seems to do all right. Here comes the rain, guys. All right, and we'll turn that off. And now we're gonna try a 1-key return. I'm a bit skittish of 1-key return, but we're gonna do it anyways before the rain really comes in. I think you hold it down, yes you do, and boom. I have no idea where it's going. So, as I suspected, 1-key return is a little crazy. Let's knock out some flips before we run out of battery. Click, choose a direction, click, choose a direction, click, choose a direction. Beautiful, nice tight flips. So the only thing I really hate about this is the yaw. Watch how far I have to push the yaw over before it activates. It was almost hard over before it activates. It's like that in every single rate setting that it has. So that's unfortunate that they couldn't perfect the yaw a little bit better. This would have been a much better flyer with better yaw. However, it's not horrible. It's definitely controllable. Let's see if we can run the battery out before the rain starts really picking up out here. Welcome to Florida weather. Sorry if the camera's getting a bunch of rain on it. I'm just gonna sit out here and play with it a bit. We'll leave it recording. Go around the sign out there. Whee! Here comes the sun. Only in Florida. It rains and there's sun at the same time. There we go. Ooh, so, it flies good. I like to leave it in rates level 2 because it just works better. Oops. Lost a little transmitter signal, so it doesn't have much range, guys. You're looking at probably about 50 feet of range, and then it starts to kind of fall off. Starts getting a little sluggish with the controls. But it definitely flies all right. No blinking lights yet, and the rain has just about stopped, so we can continue the flight. Keep going until she dies. It's not a bad flyer, man. No joke. It's a pretty decent little flyer. All you really have to use with this is just a little bit of yaw authority to get it turned. Yaw authority, and just keep pushing forward while you give it yaw authority on your turns. You can make for a good turn by using both sticks at the same time while coming in. You can make it bank real nicely. You see what I'm saying? But if you just want to, if you're a beginner and you just want to learn, just give it forward pitch and give it some yaw authority. Just a couple taps on the yaw. Still got green lights. That 650 milliamp battery is doing pretty darn good, man. This thing's cruising. I like it 10 times better than the Vizio. Oop, we had a little stumble there. It seems to work much better than the Vizio. The only downside is, once again, just like the Vizio, you can't see the white LED lights on the front. That's horrible. Oh, I think we got blinking lights here. Have we got blinking? Nope, not yet. Wow, this battery's starting to impress me. Haha! There's nothing like being impressed by a cheap toy quad. Sean Brooks, this one works 10 times better than the Vizio. Thank you, sir. It's a little twitchy, but it handles itself pretty darn good. Still no blinking lights. This battery is impressing me. I'm super impressed right now. La da 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 da. I think most people can pick this up and fly this fairly easily. Beginners, expert, intermediate. This is one of those quads I think everybody would enjoy. Just leaving in their car, throwing in their backpack, taking on a trip. The only downside is, there you go. You can see all right. It just, I don't think this is possible to fly in FPV. I'll try here real quick. If I took it really slow, no, the latency lag is horrible. So you couldn't really fly this in FPV if you wanted to. I think it would be crazy hard to do. Let's see if we're blinking yet. No blinking. This thing is awesome. Excellent battery life. Great selfie drone. Great selfie drone. This would be good for just taking out to the beach and just having some fun without bringing a big boy toy. I'm impressed. Excellent battery life. Oops. Let's see what it's doing here. I think I saw blinking lights. Yes, I do. All right, we're gonna run her out. I'm gonna drop her down a little bit. We'll bring her into home plate, and we'll let her fly until she goes into LVC and lands herself. I'll just use one hand on the stick to keep control of her. Just try to keep her in one area until she auto lands. Let's see exactly how long the flight time is on this. That stupid bug just got nailed by the prop. Oh, I don't know what it's doing. It went up and auto land. There you go. Let me stop this recording. 8 minutes of flight. So there you go. 8 minutes of flight time. Oh, what do I think? I think this thing is awesome, and it actually looks more like the Mavic Pro does than the Vizio. I like this much, much better. This is the Wisdom HC629. This thing is pretty darn good for the price. It just functions very well. I even like the FPV. The FPV looks pretty good. What's up? But as you can see, latency lag. If I do this, sometimes it's not too bad. If I move slow, it seems to keep up with it. But if I move too quick, there's about a ½ latency delay. So, all right, guys. Well, this is Drone Worship. This is the HC629 Wisdom, courtesy of Mr. Sean Brooks. This was the City of Temple Terrace, Bonnie Bray Park. And I will catch you guys on the flip. Tootaroo.